So I'm getting the number of balance here. Okay, number 6. I'm also getting number 4, number 2. Okay, so for some of you, these numbers are somewhat symbolic to you, or they are somewhat connected to you in a way here, guys. Okay, there's a sense of justice that is somewhat being restored in your situation here, guys. If you have been facing more of an injustice of some sort in your life, know that justice is somewhat now being restored back into your life at this time here, guys. Okay, whether this could come up more spiritual or perhaps in the 3D where you are facing more of a court case of some sort, know that things will turn in your favor here, guys. Okay, you are highly favored and protected at this time. So we'll dive and see exactly the type of messages that are coming in at this time and who's got you in spirit here, guys. Okay, so you could be seeing numbers like 0101 for some of you, also getting 444. This speaks more of also protection. So you are highly protected also at this time in whatever that you could be doing. I'm also getting 111. Okay. So there's a sense of a stability, security here. Also, for some of you, new beginnings. Whatever this is will also unlock new things that you couldn't necessarily embark into because of the situation that you were in. Okay, perhaps there was some type of a situation where you felt caught up or entangled in a way where you are not necessarily free because of the circumstances that are somewhat surrounding you. Okay, so whatever that could be, whatever this is being resolved, restored, so that you are able to move forward with grace here. That's another thing that I'm also picking on. So let's dive and see the messages that are coming in here at this time. Who's coming for you, or who's coming, or who is with you in spirit here, guys? Okay, always remember the readings here are general like that. So take whatever that resonates with you guys in your life journey. Never force anything unto yourself here, guys. Okay, so we're having the moon card here. Whoever this is more of a feminine energy. So there's a strong over feminine energy coming in on your part here as a sense of protection, strength, willpower. Whatever this is, it speaks more of your inner strength, the inner strength that now you have, okay, to fight for whatever that you believe in with the moon's energy here. For some of you, I'm getting the energy of the grandmother, if not the great grandmother for some of you. So the moon here is saying take note of intuition or intuitive messages. So this is that energy that is guiding you from within. Okay, so it's something connected to the element of water here. Okay, it can be anything connected to your maternal side. For some of you, it doesn't have to be that way. So we're having the water guardian here saying connect with your emotion. For some of you, I'm also getting your sensitivity. It's a blessing, not a curse. So we're having stake here. Okay, like I said, this is a strong sense of protection coming your way here with the stake card. So the stake at the top is saying trust and thrive. So it is that time for you to trust and thrive. So the card that is actually here is the moon. The moon represents the feminine nature. Okay, the feminine nature, the grandmother, the great grandmother. So let's see why the moon's energy here as far as speak. Okay, what is this moon's energy? So then we're having the Lord. So I'm getting that energy that is more feisty, even. Okay, it can be that feminine energy that gives you more of inner strength. At the same time, it becomes more like a boss energy. So whoever this feminine energy is becomes more of a boss energy to you here. Okay, you could be dealing with a feminine energy that is somewhat in their masculine energy with the Lord's energy here, Aries energy, or you could simply be an Aries energy here, okay, or dealing with the law, something like that here for some of you here with the Lord's energy saying take charge with authority here. Okay, take charge with authority. Yeah, she wolf, need I say? So you're dealing with a she wolf. That's exactly the type of energy that you are embodying here. As you can see, the moon, we're having the moon's energy here. There she is embodying the energy of the wolf, of which is a masculinity there is. Okay, so she's saying, unleash the wild within. So she's giving you that energy where you have the ability to fight for yourself here, guys. Okay, you have the ability to stand up for yourself regardless of your gender or something like that. Okay, so she speaks more of a knowing that you can do it. Okay, you can still do it regardless of your gender here, guys. Something like that here. This speaks more of the resilience that you can build for yourself, starting from within and without here. Okay, this is all about you trusting yourself at this time, knowing that you do have the support of the energies that are actually working with you at this time here with this wolf's energy here. Okay, so we'll dive to the messages here and see exactly what is this all about here. What are the messages that are here for my collective? So the moon's energy here is saying use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusion and blockages. So in a nutshell, blockages are somewhat being removed in your life at this time, so things are more clearer as they should. So things will be revealed also, because it speaks more of what was hidden now will come to light. Okay. For some of you, there could be more of clues or evidence of some sort. For some of you, if you are dealing with a court case or anything like that here. Okay. Or if you are dealing with something that is more spiritual like that, okay, whatever it is will definitely be brought to light in a way. Okay. So let's see. So the lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you are being guided to use your discernment at this time. When the moon appears, um, it gives you initiatives or psychic edges and increases that psychic abilities that already you have. Okay, so there are messages from your soul and angels at this time. Okay, the moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark. Okay, whatever that has been kept in the dark now, okay, the moon is bringing in more light, more truth to it. Okay, so that people can literally see what actually is happening beneath the naked eye. What could not visibly be seen now can be seen in a way. Okay, so let's dive to the the emperor here and see the message of the emperor. Okay, so it is the Lord's energy saying take charge with authority. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Okay, sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change the narratives. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fierce, loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed around. Okay. So if something doesn't sit well with you and you know from your heart of hearts, stand your ground, speak your truth. Okay. If you feel disrespected in a way, shape, or form here, okay, discard that. There's no need for you to make people feel comfortable in their own skin, mainly because you want them to feel accepted or anyhow. So in a way, it's more like you now disrespecting yourself in return here. Okay, here something like that. So let's dive to She Wolf here and see what is this message. Okay, let's get the She Wolf's message for you here, collective. So She Wolf is saying, let your wild side up and out, unleash your talents and desires. She Wolves represent a shamanic archetype, and this illustration is inspired by several cultural depictions of half woman and half wolf here. Okay, she is the alpha feminine. Okay, she is the alpha feminine. So you are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, and that part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you are being guided or being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf's energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Okay. So that energy of you being hunted, it's something of the past, because now the life that you want is now here, guys. Okay. So let's quickly dive to the tarot here and see exactly what is this all about here. Okay. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective? Can you speak more as far as the energy that is here for my collective is concerned? Spirit, speak, please. The high pre-test. Okay, so your intuition could be sharp, or something is just clear as day at this time. Okay, something is just clear as day at this time as far as you are concerned here, guys. Okay, you are no longer confused about it. Can be a situation. All right, so we're having the six of wands. Like I said, you are bound to win in whatever the situation you might be in, my collective here. So the death card literally represents more of a endings that actually ignites new beginnings here, guys. So you could be a Scorpio energy, you could be a Cancer energy here, guys. Okay, or this speaks of the transformation that is somewhat now occurring in your life here. You are finding that inner strength that you needed here, like already I have emphasized. Okay, so this is that energy that is being given to you at this time. So you are finding that inner strength, okay, to be able to move forward with grace. So let's see more messages for my collective. What is this all about here? Those that have been taking away from you here, guys. I'm also getting the energy of people who have been making use of some of the gifts that for some of you you do carry. This is something that for some of you perhaps you have even no clue of if this literally transpired. It can be something that literally happened in spirit here. Whatever this is, justice is being served at this time. Okay, when it comes to such individuals here, those that have been harnessing you energetically here, guys. Okay, and whomever you could have dealt with, they will definitely be exposed to the light so that you know about them. It can be through your intuition, it can be through your dreams here, guys. Okay, however your own spirit team choose to make it um known to you. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, tell me more. So we're having the fold here. All right, so Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with Aquarius moon for some of you, or you are in Aquarius energy here, or dealing with one here. So we're having both Aquarius sun and moon here. Okay, so you could be Aquarius sun and moon here for some of you here. Okay, so you do have people who are also keeping tabs on you. I'm also getting the energy of tabs spiritually. Okay, whatever that is meant for you at this time. With the Empress here, Taurus energy, you could be Taurus or dealing with the Taurus energy here, or someone is actually keeping tabs on you spiritually, or the abundance that is connected to you, your luck here. Okay, something of that sort. So let's see why the Fool's card here. Okay, so they can't see anymore. So you're dealing with people who are now blocked from seeing deep than what they used to see before. Okay, with the high pretest here and the 10 of wands, they can't see. They can't necessarily see what's coming next when it comes to you and your life here, guys. Okay, something like that. So you're dealing with people who are somewhat now being blocked by your spirit team from seeing the things that are actually meant for you. So this is how they actually made use of your energy here. Okay, so you could be dealing with people who somewhat have lost the power that comes with them here, or have given their power. Remember that when you try and extend yourself in a way, shape, or form, this is you simply giving away the power that comes with you, the authority that comes with you. So by so doing, it simply means that you no longer have the right over the gifts that were granted to you in a way by your own spirit team here. This is something that you will lose by default, mainly because you wanted extra. So you want more out of life than what the universe has actually given to you here, guys. Okay, so you can't necessarily demonstrate the gifts that you carry or the path that you should be embarking on. So you are more of a follower than anything else. Okay, there is nothing that you can do as far as your life journey is concerned here. Okay, so with that being said, you're dealing with people who come up more as jealous or intimidated by you or your journey. That's why they want to stop you, because they have nothing to look up to. So you come up more as their mission. You come up more as someone who's something that literally keeps them busy energetically here. Okay, that's why you may find that they are so much in your energy, because they can't focus on what has been given to them, because this is something that they have given away. Okay, something like that. Something like that. So let's see the influence. Let's see the influence, because if you have something to look up to, okay, always remember, if you are always dealing with people who don't necessarily have ambitions in life, they have nothing to look up to, they are not interested in anything, then you are the game, you are the ambition. Okay, so in a nutshell, you are something that they are actually looking at. Okay, since they have nothing to look at, they are not interested in anything, there is nothing that they are actually embarking on, then what is it that they are busy with? That's a question. Okay, they worried about the strength that you carry now. Okay, maybe this is something that is standing in their way now. They can't have their way with you now, okay, like they used to. It's like you have taken your power back, and that warrior energy within you forces them to walk away from you. It forces them to walk away from you. Okay, this is that energy that actually forces them to leave you alone at this time. So let's see exactly what is this all about. What is it that you might be dealing with here, guys, or exactly what is it that they are trying to do? Okay, energetically to you, my collective. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak for my collective energy, please? And thank you. Yeah, they worried about the, you know, the knowledge that you carry. We're having the elephant spirit here. The elephant spirit represents more of your sense of understanding spiritually here, how you connect with other worlds here. Okay, your connection with the universe, it can be that, okay, with the elephant, or you relate with the elephant, so to speak here, guys. Okay, or this has everything to do with your luck, because always remember, the elephant is connected to Jupiter, of which is the guru. Okay, it can be that protection that you carry, or the thick skin that you have, that they can now no longer penetrate, something like that. That's exactly what I'm getting here with this elephant here. Or you simply a Virgo energy for some of you here. That's what I'm getting. Or this speaks more of your Ketu placement for some of you. So we're having vegetables here. So your own spirit team are saying eat more veg to stay healthy and fit. Okay, yeah, something. So you could be a vegan for some of you here. All right, something like that. You could be a vegan, or this is something that you should now follow, or something like that, because it can be that they're trying to get to your skin here by what you eat, what you put in here, guys. Okay, whatever that can get you raised, so that you are no longer in control of your inner senses, your inner strength here. Okay, something like that, because you are definitely what you eat. So these cards are here, let me leave them like this. We having seagulls, so you're dealing with people who gather together. It can be a group of people, it can be a cult. Okay, they are forever trying to look for something to harness or something like that. So the seagulls, they team up, they steal from others, and they nest everywhere. Okay, so these are the individuals that they are forever moving from one space to another, okay, or recruiting people in some way, shape, or form. So you are this person that cannot be recruited. That's why they are always trying to start fire against you. Okay, they are always trying to stir something, start something against you here to cause more of chaos in your life. Okay, something like that. Something like that, because they are not rooted. You're dealing with people who are not rooted here. It speaks more of your roots here. For some of you, it can be that you have a strong root star, or your root star is somewhat rooted, deeply rooted. This is the star that is located underneath your feet, okay? Something like that. So you walk the walk, something like that. Okay, so it's like your voice is somewhat heard because of the roots that for some of you carry, okay? For some of you, this has everything to do with your roots, who you are as an individual here, okay? Or your culture, something like that here, something like that here. Okay, yeah, that's another thing that I'm also getting. So let's see more messages for you here. Let's see more messages as far as the energy that is here is concerned for my collective. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here for my collective is concerned? What's more for my collective to know at this time? What's more for my collective to know? Guidance. So you are being guided. You are surrounded by the protection, the guidance that you have is very strong here. So you are protected like that. They can't touch you. And because they can't touch you, that's why. Okay, that's why. So we're having understanding. So now you do have an understanding as to where you're hitting it, something like that. So prosperity lies ahead of you here, guys, okay? We're having prosperity at the top here. Okay, that's the Empress's energy. So they worried about that. So this is the justice that is being brought before you, because these could be the individuals that have been making use of what you have or something like that. So something is stable at this time here with number 4 here. Something is very stable in your energy at this time here. So there's a sense of stability, protection as well, okay, and a sense of security when it comes to you, because your own spirit team got you now, okay, protecting everything that comes with you here. Let me get one more card from here. One more card from here for my collective. Spirit speak. Drive, number 11. Oh, number 14. So drive. This is the energy that you carry, that energy of the emperor, the fiery energy. So the fire within you is somewhat activated for sure. That's why we're having empowerment at the bottom of the deck. This is your solar plexus energy. Everything to do with your drive, your oomph, that thing that you have here. Okay, so something about your gut feeling, it's more like you are, everything is interconnected at this time, okay, something like that. So you are dealing with people who harness energy through the gut, okay, what you eat, what you indulge in. So you have a strong sense of gut at this time. So your gut is guarded even. So there's a connection there. That's why they can't harness you, because they don't have a space there. Okay, so it can be more of spiritual cleansing for some of you, energetically or something like that. That's another thing that I'm also getting. It speaks more of the purity that now you embody, something like that, that makes it more impossible for them to harness or to penetrate you at this time, okay, something like that. So it is because of that, the drive that you carry, the emperor energy there is, okay, yeah, something like that. Consider this more as an achievement on your part. So we're having achievement at the top. Okay. We're having achievement at the top. So let's see who else is protecting you in spirit. Who else is protecting my collective energy in spirit at this time? Spirit speak. more for my collective, please, and thank you. Who is protecting my collective at this time? Spirit, speak, please, and thank you. Who's coming in for the collective, please? So we're having Mary Magdalene here. We're having Mary Magdalene saying, the teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Whatever that they throw at you, you come more like the alchemist now. So we're having Holy Amethyst at the bottom of the deck here saying divine alchemy. So you are moving beyond current challenges now. So now it's time for you to focus what? On your desire. Like I said, your soul star. Is it a star? No, the root star. Okay, it is the earth star. It's connected like that. So you do have a strong connection with Ma Gaia here. So we're having Gaia Ma saying earth connection here. So you are deeply rooted. Even Mother Earth has your support at this time here, guys. Okay. So nothing can actually work against you at this time because there's a strong sense of purpose that you carry now, and you do understand the direction that you should be taking at this time here, my collective. Okay, let me get one more. So we're having the magic manifester here. So this is Isis saying your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality here. So stay focused on your goals at this time. At the bottom, we're having Archangel Michael here saying, trusting heaven, you are safe, angels are close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen here. Okay, that's Archangel Michael at the bottom. And now we're having Odin with psychic insights here saying, your third eye is open. See through for what it is. Follow your intuition. So your third eye is sharp, it's open like that. So you can see through illusion. And always remember that your God is connected to your third eye here, guys, okay? Because before anything else, the information kicks in where? Your God. It is your God that tells you what is before you can see through. Okay? Something like that. So, like I said, your senses are somewhat strong here, working with you at this time, not against you. Okay? Something like that. And this is why they can't touch you now. Okay? So, let's see the dragon that is protecting you. This will be your overall energy, guys. Okay? This will be your overall energy here. So let's get the overall energy from my collective here. What's the overall energy for the collective? The type of dragon that is connecting with my collective here, as far as the energy that is here is concerned. Spirit, speak, please. And thank you. What type of dragon is connecting with my collective? So here in the fire and the water dragon here, it enables your life to flow with loving force. It enables your life to flow with loving force. Okay. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. So you are highly protected here, guys. Okay. You are highly protected at this time here, guys. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So let's get one more. One more. Spirit, give me one more dragon that is connecting with my collective. So we're having the golden Atlantean dragon here. It helps you remember the wisdom of the golden Atlantis. Okay, awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. in a nutshell, you have taken your power back. So there is nothing that they are able to do now. That's why. Okay. That's why. That's another thing that I'm also getting here, guys. Okay. That's why. You have taken the power. Whatever that they have been harnessing, whatever that they have been making use of, that actually belongs to you. Okay. So you have outgrown the misalignment, the not understanding part, okay, something like that. So this is you now reclaiming the power that comes with you. So you are awakening, you are bringing back the knowledge, the gifts, and the talents that comes with you. This is more of now self mastery. I'm also getting the energy of the fool with the world, because the fool with the world, it symbolizes more of a self mastery. Okay, or for some of you, this is the mastery when it comes to the ancestry that you carry. Because if you don't understand the type of ancestors that work with you, the type of ancestors that are actually helping you in spirit, then you are just as well doomed, because you don't necessarily understand the energies that work with you here. Okay, of which this is something that happens over time here. It's not something that you learn, isn't like abruptly here. It takes time, and that's exactly how you grow. Okay, and the minute you get here, it's fulfilling, because now you understand the direction that you should be taking, when and how, the type of energies that you should be igniting in spirit to help you to be able to move forward with grace here, guys. Okay, so I really hope it does resonate with some of you here, guys. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if it does resonate for some of you. Okay, so if you are someone who's watching me for the first time, do subscribe. Okay, as I come back, you are appreciated for always coming back and also supporting the channel in every way, shape, or form. Until then, guys, you take care. Bye.